Hello everybody, welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball. And before we hop into the game here, we're going to just check out the starting five of your very own 3-1 leads going up against everybody good tonight. They choose to start at the point guard, John Starks Jr., aka the point god, for his career averaging 15 points and almost 10 assists for this team. At the 2 guard, Marcus Lee Jr., otherwise known as Lockdown. Great defender, career 2.3 steals and 2 blocks per game. At the 3, starting off the amazing shooting forward duo, Ryan Thompson Jr. He will be the player to watch tonight. 6'10" small forward, RT99, currently averaging 32 points for his career on 50% shooting and 45% from beyond. At the 4, we have Chris Webber Jr., otherwise known as Money, career 14 and 10 guy. Great player, nice addition. Then, in the middle, we got the big man, the captain, Boban Marjanovic Jr., otherwise known as Too Easy. Career 18 points, 12 rebounds, almost 4 blocks per game. That all being said, let's hop into the game. Alright, and so starting off the game, of course, as previously mentioned, so the 3-1 leads up against everybody good. Everybody good winning the tip-off. And then we'll start off the game with a turnover, but 3-1 leads turns it over with Marcus Lee Jr. stepping out of bounds. Next play off the inbound, easy layup inside by everybody good. Following that, we got John Starks Jr., little man, getting up there, driving into the hole, and slamming it down. And then grabbing the steal, but going back court. Nice hot start for John Starks Jr. Following that play, Boban Marjanovic Jr. got dunked on by a guy with blue hair. Let's not talk about that. Starks Jr. finding Ryan Thompson Jr. opening the corner, but he will brick it. Boban with the rebound, back to Ryan Thompson Jr., my bad, who gets blocked on the layup. The start of a bit of a cold streak there for Ryan Thompson Jr., and then a nice slam on the other end. Gotta love that. Then, following that play, John Starks Jr. kicks it into Boban. Boban with the easy foul called, and he bricks the first free throw, and obviously sinks the second. Following that, we see John Starks Jr. finding Chris Webber Jr. for the open jump shot, or contested jump shot rather, and he will miss it. And then in transition, everybody good ends off the fast break with a jam. Following that, Ryan Thompson Jr. gets his first points of the game on a nice easy jam, and then Boban getting the steal. Ryan Thompson Jr. in transition pass from John Starks Jr. takes the contested jump shot, misses. Marcus Lee Jr. on the boards, and then getting the assist off the Chris Webber Jr. layup. And then, nice forced turnover there by Ryan Thompson Jr. Nice defense there. Defender tried to fake him out and could not succeed. John Starks Jr. once again getting up there with a nice windmill jam. Beautiful. And then Boban Marjanovic Jr. says, no, 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 not in my house, with the Dikembe Mutombo finger wag. Beautiful block. And then on the drive, didn't even get blocked, surprisingly. It looks like it did there for a moment, but did only brick off the rim. And then Chris Webber Jr. kicks it out to Ryan Thompson Jr. Good ball movement here by the 3-1 leads. Finally ending in a Ryan Thompson Jr. three-pointer, first of the game, and it would start a bit of a hot run for him as John Starks Jr. gets blocked on the inside there. And then, once again, John Starks Jr. to Ryan Thompson Jr. with the contested shot. Bang! Catch and shoot, too deadly for RT99 there. And inside of Boban for the easy slam. Now, as we're wrapping up the first quarter here, it will end off with a Boban block, followed by some nice ball movement by everybody good, and then a jump shot, pull up, that will break. That will conclude our first quarter coverage. Now, starting off the second, Ryan Thompson Jr. drawing the foul on the three-pointer, so he will go to the line for 3 free throws. And so at the line, Ryan Thompson Jr. makes the first free throw, makes the second, and then bricks the third. And then coming up clutch with the block in transition, although the block did go to Marcus Lee Jr. surprisingly. Looked like all ball for Ryan Thompson Jr., but Marcus Lee Jr. was credited with the block. Everybody good. John Starks Jr. getting crossed up there, and then Boban Marjanovic Jr. getting dunked on. Nice play there by everybody good. Following that, Starks Jr. to Thompson Jr. misses the 3-ball again with his cold run. And then in transition, almost getting the easy layup, but Boban says no, blocking and fouling, and missing the free throws. Now, Starks Jr. inside to Ryan Thompson Jr. with the tough finish. Does go in. Nice another. That's going to be 12 points so far for him. And then up top, the catch and the shoot. Too deadly, man. When it comes to Ryan Thompson Jr., the catch and shoot is too deadly, especially if you're in the third row as he gets stuffed. Following that, Marcus Lee Jr. getting up there. Nice little man there, only 6'4", getting up there above some defenders. And then again, getting up there. You go, little man. And then Ryan Thompson Jr. posting and toasting with the nice jam on top of 3 defenders. Starks Jr. to Thompson Jr. with the and 1 dunk. Beautiful. Even though known as a sharpshooter, Ryan Thompson Jr. can throw down as he sinks the free throw. Player of the half for Ryan Thompson Jr. Check the halftime stats. Ryan Thompson Jr. 20 points, 4 rebounds at the half. And comparing the stats of the team 3-1 leads, leading in field goal percentage, blocks, 3-pointers, and turnovers. They're going to have to limit those turnovers. They're going to start dishing the ball around more. Everybody good with 13 assists at the half. Now as we enter the third quarter, nice little hop step there. Does miss Ryan Thompson Jr. in transition. As I said, this man can throw down. Nice dunk in transition. The one-man fast break. And Starks Jr. finding Lee Jr. misses. Boban Jr. with the putback. And it's good. 3-1 leads. Currently sitting at a nice 9-point lead. Starks Jr. to Thompson Jr. Easy contested jumper. Again, that catch and shoot game with Ryan Thompson Jr. is deadly, folks. Starks Jr. to Boban Jr. gets stuffed. But then Chris Webber Jr. with a nice mid-range off the rebound. Marcus Lee Jr. to Ryan Thompson Jr. dribbles a bit, pulls up, draws the foul. Gets sent to the line, misses the first. And he will wind up sinking the second. Ryan Thompson Jr. not a very good free throw shooter, only around 67% for his career with this team. Starks Jr. kicking it out to Marcus Lee Jr. with the nice, easy mid-range. Now, Ryan Thompson Jr. getting out there on the glass. Nice full court pass down to Marcus Lee Jr. And then a nice up and under move by him to get the points. Beautiful basketball. And now, a lot of misses, but some good ball movement by everybody good here. This is a really long possession, and it is being sped up currently. And it ends with a shot clock violation. Just great defense there by the 3-1 lead. That was the point of the clip. And Ryan Thompson Jr. missing the wide open dunk. Following that embarrassment by Ryan Thompson Jr. Nice ball movement here. Finding Ryan Thompson Jr. in the corner with the tray, but he misses. Going on another cold run here a bit in the fourth quarter. Not looking good so far. And then good ball movement by everybody. Good inside. Misses the layup. Now in transition, 3-1 leads. Not a very good transition team, but they do find Marcus Lee Jr. with the open layup. Dude's got hops at 6'4". And then Boban Jr. inside. Misses another dunk. That's 2 missed dunks in the quarter alone. And then John Starks Jr. with the steal. Going up on his own and then getting stuffed from behind. That's awkward. Even though he could have passed it to Ryan Thompson Jr. for the easy bucket. And then Ryan Thompson Jr. getting the stuff there. Nice bit of defense by him. Getting some revenge for his teammate. And then inside to Boban Jr. He will get stuffed as well. It's just a block party, man. Wish I got the invite. And then the pass off the backboard. Ryan Thompson Jr. opting not to pass to Boban Jr. A step back contested shot, almost airballs. That was some bad shot selection there. But Ryan Thompson Jr. doing a bit of passing there, finding John Starks Jr. Will find Ryan Thompson Jr. He will pump fake, try to draw the foul, will not succeed, but he knocks down the contested jumper while falling down. Deep range dead-eye indeed, man. That was amazing. And Boban Jr. said, no, 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 not in my house, as he sends that stuff right back, but they will get the easy layup. John Starks Jr. dribbling up the court, kicking it down to Ryan Thompson Jr. posting and toasting once again with the easy slam. And then Ryan Thompson Jr. again getting the ball, but kicking it down to Boban, who misses another wide open dunk. That's 3 in the corner for those of you, or in the quarter for those of you keeping count at home. And then he comes back with the transition block, and then John Starks Jr. just gonna kick it down to Boban. He'll try to redeem himself, and he will miss the layup. Now, Boban Jr. was trying to get a double-double this game, and he just needed points to do it. And he just couldn't get the points, man. He was struggling. And then a three by everybody good, by somebody who's not known as a good three-point shooter. That did hurt them. But then Ryan Thompson Jr. pulling up at the buzzer will miss the shot, and that will conclude today's game. As 3-1 leads win 69-60. Ryan Thompson Jr. player of the game. An amazing, amazing game for him. 31 points, 5 rebounds, 44% from the field. John Starks Jr. also having a great game, 10 and 13 with 3 steals. Boban, 11 and 12 with 3 assists and 6 blocks. And Marcus Lee Jr. with 13 points. And that will conclude today's marquee matchup. If you enjoyed, be sure to drop a like, and we're out. Average, but on these bastards, it makes me happy. It's tragic, I make it happen, and all your shacked in. White Iverson. When I started balling, I was young. And you won't think about me when I'm gone. I need that money like the ring I never won.